Previously on Plugged In, mother and daughter duo Sunita and Ranita joined us for part 1 of our series, A Kidney Patient's Journey on Peritoneal Dialysis.
Well, welcome, ladies. Ranita, you were diagnosed before your mom, so why don't we start with you?
In 2015, I was at the theaters one day trying to walk up the stairs. I was short of breath, retaining a lot of water, went into the hospital. The doctors had asked me if I knew I had stage 4 kidney disease. And I said no, and they're like, well, your kidneys are failing. So the nurse came in and told me, you're gonna have to start dialysis.
In January 2020, I got E. coli. And I ended up in the hospital, and I was there for a month. During that time, doctors found out that I'm having kidney failure.
Her root cause of kidney failure is actually due to diabetes. The E. coli is what made her go to the hospital.
So they quickly tried to take action while I was in the hospital. They put me on hemodialysis.
I was like, here goes my life. I'm going to be stuck in a hospital 3 times a week, hooked up to machines. Blood's going to be coming in and out of me. But then when the nurses and doctors told me, you have other options, so they suggested peritoneal dialysis.
I didn't cry that much when I heard about myself, but I cried a lot about my daughter. But then it came to me, if my daughter can, why can't I? She has got a kidney now and she's doing all right. I want to go in that direction. I've been going 3 days for 8 hours per day. After 1 year, they put me on PD. They trained me and now I'm on PD and I'm loving it. It is so good.
It's just more of a normal lifestyle, I would say, because you do your dialysis overnight. So while you're sleeping, your dialysis is being done. I was still able to go to work a couple days a week. I wasn't attached to a machine. I didn't have to worry about going to the hospital or going to a clinic to feel better.
This is kind of a freedom for me. I have already been to my daughter's house with PD, but hemo I couldn't. I went there, I stayed a couple nights, came back, and I felt so good.
They teach you everything and make sure you're comfortable, and the nurses watch you at the hospital before they send you home. And they have a number, a 24-hour line that you can always call as well.
I had no problem at all. I didn't have to call once.
Mom has a newer machine. I think it's more user-friendly and anyone can use it because it literally tells you step-by-step what to do, where I had a manual book, old school binder. I had a logbook, and then my nurses would call me every week and I would have to give them my information over the phone.
They take all the information from your machine. They look at it, and then my nurse adjusts from her office. And your machine, when you turn it on, it pops up and the machine does everything else.
We continue with part 2 of our interview with Sunita and Ranita next.